Kaya lang, kaya siya conditional kasi yung future tense, actions that will happen in the future. Maaring prediction, maaring possibility, na maaring plano. So action that will happen in the future. Conditional naman, action that will happen in the future if certain conditions are met. So when it comes to conditional, future event din siya. Pero para mangyari siya, may kondisyon. Ano, future tense, sabi mo. Voy a ir a la playa mañana. So simplemente estás diciendo un plan o algo que vas a hacer, que vas a ir a la playa mañana. Pero when it comes to conditional, pupunta ako, I will go to the beach tomorrow if it will not rain. So mangyayari din siya sa future pero may condition na. No?
So ito yung mga if sentences.
Yan.
If I could go, if you would like.
Yan. So ngayon, ang medyo nagpahirap lang ng kaunti, napakarami niya ng gamit. No, hindi na lang siya yung ganon. Kasi marami na silang mga isinaksak na gamit sa conditional eh. Pati yung ito, for polite. For yan. For polite use to soften requests. Yan. If you would ask the native speakers, they would love you to use the conditional conjugation. Imbes na sabihin mo na puede darme su numero de cuenta, you will say podría darme. That's more polite. No? Puede ayudarme. Podría ayudarme. Yan, mas maano na siya, mas malambot, tsaka mas magalang. Would you be able to help me? Diba? Imbis na, will you help me? Kaysa doon sa, would you be able to help? Would you help me? Yan. Diba? Parang yung kantang ano, would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Conditional yan, apparently, no? Yung anak ni, sino nga yan? Yung nahulog yung anak niya sa building? Elton John ba yun? Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton. Yan, Eric Clapton, no? Nahulog yung anak niya sa building, eh. Kaya na yun, kumuha siya ng kanta. Conditional. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would you hold my hand? Diba? Conditional yung mga yun, eh. So, yan. So, yun ang, ito mga gamit niya, guys, ha. So, i-discuss natin isa-isa. Yan. To express speculation about the past. Yung iba, guys, ay ano, dadaanan lang natin. Hindi natin masyadong di-discuss ng detalyado. Dadaanan lang natin, no? Kagaya niyan. To express speculation about the past. That day, they must have run more than 25 kilometers. Basta speculation mo about the past. Hindi naman confirm. Speculation mo lang. Maring hindi lang past na years back, days back, months ago, could be decades ago, it could be hundreds of years ago. No, alam mo, mag-speculate ka about the life of the Katipuneros, buhay ng mga Pilipino during the time of the Spaniards. So you would speculate. O yun, you can use conditional conjugation. Yan, aquel día correrían más de 25 kilometros. Yan, so pwede kang mag-speculate about past events. Maaaring many years back, even thousands of years back. Yan. They must have waited for hours to see him. No? Ellos esperarían por horas para verlo. Medyo, ito lang, pagka in-Espanyol mo na siya, parang medyo nagiging vague siya. Kaya hindi masyadong ginagamit yan eh. No, sa mga ganyang cases. Kasi, medyo vague yung meaning. Halimbawa, wala ito. Wala ito. Ayan lang. Diba? Medyo malabo yan. esperaría yan for oras para it could mean they would wait for hours to see him. No, well, in fact, ang translation niya ito,
Parang 4 oras para ver a él.
di ba? So, kaya hindi siya masyadong ginagamit kasi in some cases, parang nagiging malabo yung ano niya. Parang minsan hindi siya yun talaga yung translation. Pero that's it. No? Kaya minsan, if you're not comfortable using the conditional in the past, speculation about the past, then don't go for it. You can use other way to express that idea. No, kasi kagaya niyan, medyo malabo yan eh. Malamang nag-resign na siya, hindi ko na siya nakikita eh. No? Él debería haber renunciado, ya que no lo veo más. Yan. To express the future from the perspective of the past. Paano yun? To express the future from the perspective of the past. I knew that they would open the store at 7 o'clock. Bawa, past, no? At yung ngayon, itong oras na nag-usap tayo ngayon, mamaya after 30 minutes, past na ito eh. Ito nga yung oras na to na nag-usap tayo, 30 minutes later, past na ito eh. So, alam mo ngayon, meron kang speculation, siguro, naku, malamang yan uulan. No? Madilim, may maulan, malamang ulan. Lumipas ang kalahating oras, umulan. Oh, sabi ko na nga ba, uulan eh. Para bang you are expressing a perspective, future perspective from the past. Na para bang, sabi ko na nga ba, ganun eh, sabi ko na nga ba, ganyan yan eh. Para bang bumabalik ka dun sa past, tapos mula dun sa past na yan, meron kang parang prediction, meron kang parang perspective from the past. No? So, yun yung isang gamit niya. So, sa ngayon guys, it may be a little too much to absorb everything, but just take note of it. And then, I'll also send you the copy of this later. So, pwede nyong balik-balikan sometime in the future pagka magkaroon kayo ng pagkakataon. No? Itabi nyo lang yung mga notes ninyo dyan. You knew they wouldn't come. Sabías que no vendrían. Alam mo na hindi sila pupunta. Yan. Hindi ko akalain na sasabihin mo yan. Yan yung ating mga examples. To express hypothetical, to express hypothetical actions or events which may or may not occur. Maganda siguro. Yan. Sabi nung isa. Maganda siguro kung tatahimik ka na lang, no? Seria mejor si te callarías la boca, no? Pero pwedeng gawin ng tao yan, pwedeng hindi. Masaya siguro makarating sa Mars. Hypothetical. No? You wouldn't know kung masaya nga kung hindi. Walang hangin, walang oxygen dun eh. To indicate what would happen were it not for some certain specific circumstances. So para bang ito na yung yung talagang kondisyon niya, no? To express na ito yung mangyayari pagka ganito. Ito lang.